Hey everyone, Matt King with the King Piers team, back out here with another video showcase of the nation's very best engineering sound foundation repair. If you'd like to see more, we highly encourage you to visit us over on our YouTube and Facebook channels. If you haven't visited before, just search for King Piers LLC, and while you're there, we'd really appreciate it if you left a like and a subscribe. We are out here in Grandview, Missouri. This is a wall straightening project where we are doing everything except installing our King Pier 2. So we have wrapped up the excavation on the outside. That all that exterior pressure from the dirt causing that wall to lean inward has now been excavated. So any kind of scraping that you're hearing right now, we're just fully exposing the cracks on the outside of the wall, so we can get those sealed and then tarred with commercial foundation tar. We're going to apply that tar from the top of the footing, where the foundation wall sets on the footing, all the way up to ground level. And that is essentially how we make sure that the outside is fully waterproofed before we backfill. Later here, probably within the next hour or so, we'll start getting set up to bolt our temporary 90-degree angle iron to the floor and start getting our 6x6s and bottle jacks in place to push the front east foundation wall back to vertical. So you can see right here, there's a couple long cracks, nothing too bad, some obvious signs of water infiltration. That will all be sealed. What I'm going to do is once that wall is vertical, we'll come in here, do our epoxy injection, final coat of polyurethane, and then later in the morning tomorrow, we'll be able to start getting our 6 H-beam wall braces installed. That will ensure that the wall remains vertical. You can see there's been some previously installed I-beams. Again, I'm going to point this out now, and you'll see the difference tomorrow when we have our bracing done. This is what we don't like to see on other companies doing their wall brace installations. If you've seen any of our videos, you know what I'm about to say next. When you bolt into the bottom of a floor joist like that, you run the risk of causing that floor joist to split. That's going to end up damaging what is supposed to be holding up the main floor of the house. We do not do our wall brace securing into the floor joist that way. We bolt everything from the sides of the floor joist. Engineering sound, there's not just a small piece of angle iron here holding that top end. It's hard to tell here just with how dark it is, but that brace isn't even tall enough either. So that brace, at least not right there. But we're gonna have a big piece of a 6x6 treated wood support post that's gonna be in between the floor joists, really making sure that the top end of our brace is locked in, and that should be about it for this project. So stay tuned for more updates as we continue along out here in Grandview. We've already sealed up a number of the cracks on the other walls. So tomorrow, again, the plan is to seal these cracks on the front east wall and get the wall braces put in. While we're doing that, since we've already will be waterproofing the outside of the wall today, we will be set to be able to start the backfill and try to wrap this project up. So again, stay tuned for more updates. You can find those on our YouTube and Facebook channels. Just search for King Piers LLC. You can also go to our website, contact us directly through there at www.kingpiers.com. And don't forget, you can always call us directly by phone at 1-816-288-4373.